What's up, everybody? I'm Jose. This is my shop, Gianna's Auto. I'm doing a K swap on a 2008 Honda Fit, which is that one right there. There's literally no videos on how to do these. There's like pictures and there's a lot of information. Well, you know what? Not even. There's not too much information at all. So I'm just gonna scratch that one out. There's pretty much just pictures and whatever. But if you want to do a K series on a 2007, 2008 and up Honda Fit, I know definitely 2008, 2007, you have to do some customizing. You have to make a notch right here for that part of the transmission where the detent is at. The shift forks are behind here for the trans. These are two of the detents. Sorry that the trans all dirty. It's full of it has shaving. Anyway, so yeah, you have to notch your frame right there for that. Now, Hasport, shout out to Hasport Performance for sending me the mounts. I ordered them from Tri-State Motors in Perth Amboy. They, took a week actually, a week. Anyway, yeah, so you have to make this notch. The pictures that I've seen, honestly, they just leave it open, which is ugly. It's bad. So I'm just mocking everything up, and then afterwards I'm gonna go and grind this, and I'm gonna paint my engine bay later on when the car gets running. But yeah, the stock motor mount on the transmission side, you have to notch it also because it comes like that. Let me see if get you a better. That's a better angle of the way it looks on both sides. You have to cut it right here, just notch it. Not too big of a deal. Over on the driver's side, you have to notch it also right here because the water pump right here, this little thing right here, it actually hits the frame itself. Yeah, I broke my tensioner pulley. Well, my idler pulley. Doesn't matter. I have new ones, so I don't care about that. But yeah, you have to cut it out. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking this skin off completely, boxing it in a little bit deep, maybe about an inch in, so that you can have enough room to be able to change your serpentine belt. And, you could be good to go. Another thing that a lot of these videos don't show is that you have to notch your subframe and your electric power steering. This leg right here, you have to notch it. If not, the back of the transmission hits it and it will not move. The transmission tells you, nope, you're assed out. So yeah, you have to cut it right here and box it back in. Pretty much strengthen it up the way it came from factory. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish welding all this up right here and grind it, paint it. You will never see it again. So now on this side right here, this is the passenger side of the subframe. You have to do the same thing because, well, honestly, you don't really have to, but to get the motor in and out without breaking stuff, yes, it's recommended. I recommend you do it because you're gonna damage a lot of the motor, so you have to notch that. In my case, I want to do it. It's I guess preference. Now, the radiator support, you have to notch also because all this right here for the stock 1.5L is just all in the way. So you don't want that in the way. You want to bend it forward. I didn't want to cut it yet, not yet. I'm gonna trim all this right here because yeah, I want better fitment. Well, I want it to look good. And then eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a traction bar. So I'm later on gonna cut the bottom half of the radiator support off and actually put real thick steel, maybe about 1/4 inch thick, so I could use a traction bar, and I just bolt everything onto the traction bar and be better. Now on the top side of your radiator support, you have to notch it. Yeah, you can see it right. Yeah, there you go. You have to notch where the intake is gonna be because yeah, it's not gonna fit. All this is gonna hit the intake and it's gonna just wreak havoc on everything. It's gonna break everything. Now there's different styles of intakes. I have a K20, so it has what they call I guess the shell, or like, I don't know, it's a shell. I don't know. It's the stock EP3 manifold. Yeah, so mine's clears a little bit. You can see this is the reason why you have to notch it, because, you know, a moron like me is gonna scratch everything up. It's gonna look horrible, but I'll fix that. Shift cables, yes, you're gonna need to change your shift cables. The stock GD3s 2008 Honda Fit, they're different, they're short, so that's, of course, you're gonna have to change them. I'm gonna be running AC because, you know, I don't like sweating when I'm driving around with my daughters and, you know, complaining, oh, it's too hot. So yeah, AC is always in my cars. I have four other projects that I'll show you guys in later videos. Yeah, so this is the reason why. Well, it's not the reason why, but you have to change your cables because they're completely different. I'm gonna be adapting the SI cluster, the EP3 SI cluster, onto it because, of course, it already has the heart of it, so you might as well do it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, shout out to Hasport for providing the motor mounts. They're actually really good. I believe for the K24, I want to say that the only bracket that changes is the rear, but I might be mistaken. Don't quote me on it. It might be a different one, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm running a K20, so, you know, these are the brackets that I have. But yeah, Hasport provides. There you go. This is the one that goes on the transmission. This one goes on the rear of the transmission. And then they provide that little beauty right there that goes on the motor itself. As you can see, the stock K series stud goes on this side, and then there's another one on this side. So if you can see the holes, they're like completely off. You're never gonna get it. Don't try. I didn't work. It was a complete fail. So yeah, they actually provide you the brackets to use your stock EP3 mount. Not EP3. Sorry. Honda Fit mounts. But yeah, if you can see this one, hello, hey, yeah, this one's gone. So I'm gonna change them out anyway. I believe Innovative sells the Honda Fit motor mounts, not the brackets. Hasport sells the brackets. But yeah, like I said, this is my project. Fit. So she was my daily. She will be again eventually. But yeah, like I said, any information you guys have, if you've done this swap before and you have information, I would love to hear it. If you have any questions, just I guess hit me up. If you need anything, any answers that I might help, I'm always here. I love to learn. So if you guys have any information on doing this swap better, I would love to hear it. But yeah, I'll be uploading a lot of videos on this. So stay tuned. See you guys later. If you like, hit that like button. Later.